Keisha Howard's background of communications, psychology, and technology led her to create Sugar Gamers, an advocacy and networking group for gaming consumers and industry professionals. Through Sugar Gamers, Keisha has been able to raise awareness of underrepresented demographics in the industry and advocate to ensure corporations consider the needs of a more diverse group of consumers in their offerings. She empowers people as a mentor, a community manager, and a spokesperson for the gaming industry from her home base right here in Chicago. And Keisha, it's your turn to tell us where we start.
All right, so I'm gonna have a conversation with you guys. So last week, I was just in a puddle of tears. I was just so anxious and so stressed out and so frustrated because I'm like trying to do this whole entrepreneur thing and make millions of dollars. So why can't I just have those millions of dollars right there? Anyways, so the feeling that I had of just like this frustration that creates face explosions is not the first time I had it. The first time I had it, or the first time I noticed that I had it, I was playing Metal Gear Solid trying to beat Psycho Mantis. And I mean, man, I really learned how to play that game. I really followed the rules. And Hideo Kojima, like, fucking changed the rules in the middle of the game. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, I'm smart. I know how to beat this game. Yet, here I am with a dude that changed the mother-loving rules in the middle of the game, and I have to adjust to that. But in that frustration, in that anger, in that just, I'm not good enough, and all those negative feelings, something started to happen. Something started to change. And I always go back to this every time I get to this super frustrated moment in my adult life. I go back to trying to beat Psycho Mantis and having to plug in the first player controller and the second player and completely go by different rules for this game that I learned the rules for. It means that for me, it's time to change the rules. It's time to change, and we never like change. If change were easy, if beginning something were easy, then we'd all do it, right? It's when we're in that most frustrated, most anxious, most stressed out state because we're like thinking that we're following all the rules, not realizing that we can make our own. And just, this is where we start.